March 13th, 12:11 p.m. Wild Wild West area. Sliding down the pole, stylish Edgeworth. Looks like it stopped raining for now.
Yeah, and thank goodness. No, you have no idea how hard it was raining earlier.
This is
Mr.
probably
Edgeworth!
yeah.
I'm so glad you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my arm was gonna give up.
Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is?
Well, that's,
Count off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 98, 99. Shifu, all 99 members are here and accounted for, sir. Heh, what the heck do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that? Every person is a valuable human being. You get me?
ooh.
Everyone has a name that their parents gave to them. No one is
Yeah,
a
they
2
do.
or a 3. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it?
Oh, I hope he's not the villain. He's a cool dude.
Shifu! Shifu!
Shifu! Shifu!
You're Agent Lang, I take it? You infidel! How dare you address our Shifu so rudely? Grr. Lang Z says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. But don't you ever forget to show the proper respect towards another person. Sheeta! This is much. Please accept my card. Well, thank you. Please accept mine in return. See that just now? That's the proper way for two people to show their respect. Keep that in mind, you'll get far in life. Got it? Ah, that's right. Francisca did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zhengfa. Apparently, this man has the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case? That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. How is it not? I've heard a rumor or two about you. You solved a murder that occurred during a flight home recently, right? Ha! But you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic.
How dare you say something on Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying that you could have solved it faster, pal?
I don't know why, but this is giving me like retro Sonic vibes.
I dig it. Yeah, it's like either like a Sonic villain or like a cool.
I just want to like the zone that like the first couple Sonic games had some pretty like rockin' songs and some of the zones. The comedic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliche. Look, what I'm getting at is that if I had been there, no one would have died. I would have solved the entire case, and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today. Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim, Agent Ackley Hicks. Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge. Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Francisca and a third person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel, as the kidnapped is someone I know. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation.
Not so fast.
This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go back to your courtroom now, pretty boy? You dare to mock the court? I do. And I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. He uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor. And why? Why do I feel such intense loathing emanating from him? Alright, men. Good job on the perimeter around Gatewater Land. Now just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed. Sir. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble, understand? Wait.
Mr. Edgeworth.
It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why of all places did he show up here? And completely out of the blue at that. Suppose I have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. I gotta fill you in on something.
Whoa!
Okay.
Sorry, I was vibing. Man, I can't calmly do any stealing at all with that detective around.
Suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity.
Alright, it's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing.
Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite the mystery, this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more.
Sorry. So, what are you gonna do about your investigation into the kidnapping?
Good question. Since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now, this makes things a bit more complicated.
Oh, come on. You can't let that stop you. I'll leave him in your hands, so let's go!
You're a self-purported great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation.
Oh, technically I'm lawful good?
Can you be a lawful good thief?
I don't see why not.
You feel like a chaotic good thief.
Listen, what if you live somewhere where the law is that you're allowed to steal?
Is it stealing then? Is it stealing unlawfully taking something?
Smoke bomb! I don't know. Don't make me answer these kinds of questions. Yeah, I don't know. You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any ordinary great thief. I'm the Yatagarasu. And I said earlier, the great Yatagarasu is after one and only one thing.
One and only one? What is this one and only one thing you're after?
The Yatagarasu is only interested in one thing. And that is the truth.
I see. It was 7 years ago. There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appeared and vanished at will. Though we still don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yatagarasu like to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once the target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was set forth. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media, along with a card with the mark of a three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose you could call what the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Could this child really be the successor to the original Yatagarasu? But there can't be, can it? Excuse me, if you could just let me through here. You could do the officers.
Sorry. Can't let anyone through. Agent Lang's orders.
I suppose I have to deal with this impasse for now. Don't call him an impasse, jeez. Rude. Excuse me if you... it's the same thing. Same thing. No, watch me talk to Edgeworth. It's empty barrel. I venture to guess its only purpose is to set the mood. It's a cactus, and there's something written on here on the sign. This cactus is a very gracious gift to Gatewaterland from the local police precinct. I can't believe the police went so far as to even donate a cactus to this place. This horizontal bar is used for tying up horses. Apparently you can ride real horses at the Cowboys Ranch area just up ahead. It's possible the culprits have already escaped with the help of a stolen horse or two. Under Agent Lang's orders, we already rounded up all the horses. Every last one has been accounted for. Oh, that was not me. That was you. Oh well. Agent Lang is good, although I won't go so far as to say I'm impressed just yet. It's an old-fashioned rocking chair, the kind that makes you feel instantly at ease. There's something written here, a soothing 10-minute sitting for only $100. I see, reverse psychology, make it so expensive no one would dare sit on it. I can't sit on rocking chairs, I get motion sick. Horses are painted on this garage door to complete the Wild West theme. They almost look like they're ready to jump out into the real world and gallop away. Almost being the key word. That's not... Never. Wriggling. Just can't bring myself to call it dancing.
Impressive that they so smoothly animated those 3 seconds of animation.
Yeah.
Great
Sure, we'll
job,
never see it again.
detective. Sir.
For losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation. Oh, with me saying great job, detective.
Oh,
For losing sight of me and the kidnapper, allowing my investigation to be hijacked.
Sir.
I look forward to next month's salary assessment.
What? But the good news ain't lost yet, sir. I'm gonna show you how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be.
Should I prepare the 21 gun salute now or later?
Oh, you gonna buy me 21 guns? That's a lot of guns, sir. I only need like 2.
I think already at some point they canonically established that he lost his original gun anyways.
Well, yeah, that's why I need 2. Because I lose the one, and then I have my backup.
Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you called for backup?
Of course, sir. I think I would know the number of my own precinct like the back of my hand.
Then why did an Interpol agent show up instead with an army of his own agents?
That I have no idea.
Jeez, it sounds like a Gumshoe move.
About 5 minutes after I made the call, that wolf woman showed up out of nowhere, sir.
Wolf woman?
Wolf man. It's an equality.
Agent Lang definitely has an agenda, so the question is, what is he after?
Mr. Edgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask about one thing.
Yes, what is it?
Who's that, the girl over there, I mean. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday. What?
Funny, I don't recall making
Yeah, I'm Mr. Edward's assistant. Me. It's been like that since forever. Sorry, but I just stole your supporting role. How could you say that with such a serious... So I think you say something so serious, like giant grin on your face, Pat. Ow! Mr. Edgeworth, we got a thief on our hands, sir. She stole my role. I'm taking her in, getting her convicted and making sure she serves out her sentence. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Like musical chairs. You better stay fast on your feet. No way! I won't. I will not lose the spotlight to you, little girl.
Oh, this is probably Amano. Who I think I established a German, possibly. So
do you want me to give
I can do
Lance a bad German accent?
Lance?
Oh, Amano?
Why are you voicing Amano?
No, I wasn't sure if you wanted me to voice him or not.
What are the roles so far? You're voicing Shilong. No, I'm voicing Shilong. You're voicing Gumshoe and Kay.
Kay Faraday right now.
Shilong.
And then whoever's in the Proto Badger costume.
Yeah, so I could do Ernest Amano. Because you're probably going to do Sheena.
Gender. Question mark.
No, gender's female, sadly. I wish it was just like gender. No.
No. Excuse me? You heard me.
Okay, how do I elongate words in a German accent?
Lance.
No.
Where are you, son?
That doesn't even sound German.
Where are you?
Lance, where are you, son? That's shady. Said that's Swedish. Mr. Amano.
Why is he wearing? Oh no!
What?
He's a weeaboo.
Oh,
Japanophile.
crap.
Why is he wearing a kimono? Yukata.
I'm sorry to involve you in such an affair just after you returned. You, Mr. Amano, I gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have you to thank for how well things turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to the law office. I would have had a chance to study into the inner workings of another country's judicial system. No. Think nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. I consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask.
Is it not established that Manfred was like kind of a bad person?
Yeah, by now he's probably been executed by now, to be honest.
Then this is kind of uncomfortable. Like, he's like, Manfred's a great guy.
Yeah, he's a great friend of mine. I mean, he killed people, but like...
I mean...
I didn't know those
doesn't?
people.
Am I right? Who doesn't?
It's a German thing to do. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time. Choose this new teleporter! German technology, trademark.
Wow, German innovation.
I mean, is Einstein German?
Yeah. So, who's the old man?
He's the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano. Now then, have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly. Terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amano. Hold on, sir. Then what happened to all that money? believe the $1 million has been stolen or the culprits are now on the run. What?
Poor old man. Don't you have anything you could give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth?
I could give him the Blue Badger Bible. That might cheer him up. Forgive me, Mr. Amano. I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time. Oh, it was yesterday. A call came to the house. From the receiver came the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy!
Papa! Help me, Papa! I am...
Help me! I am being napped as a kid, and I am not the kid anymore! I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr.
This will
Amano.
be very embarrassing at the country club, Papa!
The what?
At the country club!
The country club! Oh no! My golf
They would
buddies
laugh at
will
me.
laugh!
They would be like, oh, that Lance getting kidnapped. He's such a child. Oh.
Yeah, but they will point out they haven't been kidnapped since they were 6. You don't understand. He hasn't called me daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded him saying that. Definitely should have recorded that conversation. But not for the foolish sentimentalities of an old man. Fresh from memory, what kind of person is Lance again? How will telling you about Lance help you get him back? Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from a person's relationship and behavior. Very well then. Lance is my one and only son, and he turned 21 this year. He is very much like me when I was his age, kind and very attractive. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off of him. Is there anything else you've about him you noticed? Like, why are you laughing?
Yeah, back when I was his age, I was very attractive.
No,
Who
say,
talks like that?
now, say you had mentioned it. I haven't been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver.
I was, how do you call it? A hot stud. Yeah.
Your butler. Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. I wonder a little French there.
I know, I was going to say Dicon. I am from Germany. How do you say Oliver Dicon?
He gets along so well with Lance. I thought maybe he would know where my son is. Mr. Amano, could you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? I have to keep it now, otherwise he's suddenly broken to a French accent, so I need to like...
Oh, yeah. I support it.
I say butler, he's outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. She still have spoken with him since his leave, about his family and friends. They said they hadn't seen him. I tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance's kidnapping? It's possible, I can't say for sure quite yet. Even the person close to the victim has gone missing. Oliver Deacon. Seems like our one day I better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe. Just need to make sure.
No.
Okay, we do have Oliver Deacon. Oh, wait a minute. Oliver Deacon is Lance Amano. They look the same.
Yes, sir.
Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by twiddling our thumbs.
I'm 100% with you, Mr. Edwards, sir. I, Dick Gumshoe, pledge to stick by your side through it thick and thin.
Mr. Man, it was my fault the culprit escaped, which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to you myself. Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy.
I give you my blessings, yeah. All 3 of them. It's like, wait, what? 3 blessings?
3 blessings.
Yeah.
You know, the
it's
traditional...
all-
Is this a traditional German 3 blessings?
It's the traditional German 3 blessings.
I baked them last night.
Oh, excusez-moi. It's what you call strudel. Wait, you call a German pastry blessings, but then in English it's a German word? Yeah, very confusing.
Yeah, English came from German, my boy. I know, not a German accent.
Oh man, it is delightfully terrible. Like my cheeks hurt from just the small jolt of dopamine I'm receiving from this voice that you've given. All right. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's do some investigating.
If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it.
Bing, boom, bing. Boom, boom, bing, boom, boom, bing, boom, boom,
Gumshoe?
bing, boom, bing. Is this the first time we hear this, or am I just like...
No, we've been hearing this.
So, what should we examine first?
Thanks to Agent Lang, we can't leave this area. The culprits were here until only very recently, which means we may be able to find some clues that will tell us how they escaped.
Okay, let's get looking.
Hey, you there!
Who, me?
What are you doing goofing off in a place like this?
I wasn't goofing off. I was about to give Mr. Edwards investigation.
You imbecile! All precinct detectives are under Agent Lang's direct command.
No way. I'm not working for Wolf Boy. I'm exclusively into vampires. Duh. Mr. Edgeworth, can you do something?
Not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as how you are a member of the police. Good, now let's go.
No!
Boy, I got just the job for someone of your talents.
No, please, please, no, not the. Do you think he bought it? Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go.
Well, that was exciting.
Okay.
What? Can't you tell I'm all ready to get down to some detective work?
You should go home. Your parents must be worried about you.
Oh, come on. I finally get to be your sister and you try to ditch me?
I don't recall offering you the position.
You have to be so difficult. Besides, it's already too late, you know. Like I said, I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back.
That's not how it works. You're the only one asserting that.
Well, by the time anyone notices, it's already gone. That's the Yatagarasu way.
You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know nothing about.
Fine, whatever. You win. Go ahead and do your little investigation. But the talented Assistant K is gonna tag along no matter what.
Even if she turns out to be useless, she's not going to listen to me. Might as well surrender and let her come along for the ride. Oh, we're to talk to you about everything.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, isn't this one of those things you tie horses to?
Yes, although the horses are in another location at the moment.
Your horses are in another location at the moment. Mamma mia! And here I was hoping I would get to ride one.
You know how to ride a horse?
Nope, never rode one in my life. But I have an Asian friend who was born in the year of the horse.
That sounds really racist. What the heck?
I've ridden him.
Oh, now it's not racist. Non sequitur is the only way to describe your logic.
Wow, very French. That trip is just very French today.
I'm channeling my French ancestors.
I guess so, yeah.
My French-Italian ancestors. France is just fancy Italy, so...
France is just fancy Italy, he says. I believe it.
Oh. Water would be the
That's
obvious answer. I thought you read it, sorry.
No, we did the bit.
Say it again.
I don't remember!
Don't know what you'd put in them, I don't know.
But if you stored water in a barrel under the blazing hot sun, wouldn't it go bad?
People of that period probably didn't care how it tasted.
Sorry, but I can't let you get away with making fun of our forefathers.
Excuse me, I had 5.
My 5 fathers.
I mean, maybe the... Oh, that's still you.
I mean, maybe they really like the strange taste.
Look who's making fun of them now. They also stored water in this.
I believe it. Look, there's a blurb about the cactus here. This cactus was gracious. We already read this, but this cactus was a very gracious gift from the Gay Waterland to the local police.
Or you didn't, before I drove read it. Can't believe the police went as far as to even donate a cactus to this place.
So, is the police department running a cactus farm on the side? Just kidding, they wouldn't do something so silly.
Actually, I have the vague impression I've seen a cactus farm at the precinct before. Ah, call back!
Wait, what? Is that a reference?
Jake Marshall from Case 1-5 in the first game, the DLC case. He was like a Western style character. And he had a bunch of cactuses in the precinct. There'll be references to that because 1.5 was created kind of to add characters for this and for Apollo Justice, so. Or to tie in characters from these into that. Do you say something now?
Hey, it's the Blue Badger. Badger, get!
Really don't understand why she is so excited over this badger hunt. Speaking of badgers, there's a person inside of there. Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share with me what you saw. He's doing that contorted wriggling dance again.
Aha!
You've been
Oh,
covered
I
by
remember this guy.
Yep, Officer Meekins, same case, 1-5.
Hey.
Ah! You've been uncovered my undercover identity, sir. I was to remain under the head, sir. Aren't you Officer Meekins? Sir!
Officer Meekins.
Mike Meekins, reporting for duty, sir. This man was a witness in one of the cases I had 2 years ago. About the only thing I remember about this officer is that he often spoke and acted before he thought, which gave me a great deal of headaches.
Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth?
I've met him in the courtroom once before. Why was he so upset when we unmasked him? Does he have something to hide? Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir! I'm not a police officer right now, sir. I'm the Blue Badger. And I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids. That's never a waste of time, sir. I've dreamed to become as big as Detective Gumshoe, sir. I was patrolling the scorching, boring beat until a little while ago. When the dispatch radio on my shoulder crackled at the kidnappers had escaped, sir. I thought maybe this was my shot at making detective, sir. I rushed on over to join in. When I got here, there was a sea of people already. And I couldn't spread my trademark friendliness and joy on anyone. It seemed that some people never change. So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir! That's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir. But it's also to hide the fact that I'm an officer on the trail of a kidnapper, sir. I see. Agent Lang is very wise to employ this sort of diversionary tactics. We ended the role of the Blue Badger out of all the different disguises, sir. It's such an honor. How long have you been standing here, officer? Sir, for about 1 little hour. Sir. That's about the time I woke up from being knocked unconscious. And I've been here ever since, sir. If that's true, then it's possible Officer Meekins saw the kidnappers escaping. However, sir! I love the bees. That's not the word he was going to.
However.
I must tell you that is a thing, sir. I haven't asked you anything yet, officer. No. But I know you will, sir. He's hiding something from me. Officer Meekins, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements. Sir, I've been playing the Blue Badger this whole time, sir. And getting into it, too. I patrolled the park, all while wearing this costume. About 1 hour ago, I came over here, sir. Haven't seen any suspicious-looking people this whole time, sir. But I did see a badger, sir. A lone Blue Badger. What you said just now is contradictory to the facts.
How so, Mr. Edgeworth?
This is what Officer Meekins' testimony contradicts.
Wait, what?
What does it contradict?
What did he say?
That he
kinda
saw
just went
one
to-
lone Blue Badger, I guess? I think he said.
Is it the pamphlet that says that they're all out and about?
This pamphlet?
No, the other one. The other one.
That's like a
That one.
picture. I would have called this a pamphlet. There's only one of each of the 4 family members wandering the park.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so... Yeah.
Officer Meekins, let's back things up. I'd like to ask you about your last statement. Sir, of course, sir. If that's your wish, Mr. Prosecutor. This little patrolman will wait for as long as I am commanded to wait. You said you just saw a Blue Badger, correct? And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. This park is supposed to have only one of each badger in it at any given time. Which means that as long as you're the Blue Badger, Officer Meekins, you should not have seen another Blue Badger wandering the premises. What, sir? This is it.
Sorry, the music. It's just very good. Then that would mean that there are 2 Blue Badgers walking around. But why?
Well, we don't have anything strong, do we? Probably not. Do logic? Is that connected?
I mean, maybe the fact that there's like a ton of costumes.
I mean, there's 2 of each, it looks like. Yes! Second blue badger that shouldn't exist. Clearly the true identity of the person underneath is...
Oh, I know. It's one of the kidnappers, right? The person wore a costume to get away.
Precisely. After all, the costumes that went missing from the storage area are...
A blue badger, a proto badger, and a bad badger.
Yes, those 3.
So there are 3 phony badgers running around the park somewhere, huh?
Cool. Well, that gives us 1 logic. That has nothing to do with anything. We're so painted this garage door to complement the Wild West theme.
They look so lifelike, don't you think?
Do you think of wrangling or rather stealing them?
If you can coax them out of there, for sure. Come on, I know you can sweet talk them out.
I could be holding a cube of sugar in my hand and they wouldn't budge, Kay. Nope, won't let us through.
I'd probably budge for a cube of sugar.
Not a big fan of just eating plain sugar.
I very recently got experienced the joy of trying a cube of sugar. It was very interesting. Well, like it wasn't really a cube of sugar, like a sugar crystal,
Okay.
like rock sugar or whatever. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it tasted like sugar.
It just tastes like plain sugar.
Yeah.
That was my... sometimes what my parents would do with hiccups was sugar. Like a spoon of sugar. I was very little.
Yeah.
I'm not big on, like, just plain sugar, but...
Ha! I got you now, you vile criminals!
I think the kidnappers would have better sense than to try hiding these.
Oh, come on, lighten up. I was only joking. I don't really think that the criminals will be hiding here, right in front of 2 officers.
I certainly hope not. Oh! I didn't notice that.
Hey, there's a bunch of footprints in the mud over there.
I remember hearing rainfall out here while I was being held in there.
Yep, it was just a passing rain. That's why the ground's pretty much dried up.
We should be thankful it left us with some nice footprint samples.
You know what? I bet if we follow them, we can find out where the kidnappers went. Plus, we'd be able to spot them because of their muddy shoes.
I don't think it will be that easy.
Why not?
Look carefully, there are quite a few different sets here. And we don't know which ones belong to the kidnappers.
Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing.
Probably not those 2, but I don't know if there's anything else. Like, I don't see anything else to...
Yeah, I mean, we could try. Not a huge penalty for getting it wrong.
Are you sure? What if this one's an automatic loss?
The auto loss one.
They're just like, no, how could you be that dumb? Oh, this is right. Now that we know that the kidnappers were were wearing badger costumes. Those footprints from earlier take on a new and very significant meaning.
Oh, you mean now we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right?
Yes, more than shoe prints, we need to follow the paw prints of badgers.
Okay, Mr. Edgeworth, it's time to use those footprints and go badger hunting.
What, do we look at them again, or...? Okay, yeah, I guess so. Okay.
So we're looking for footprints made by a costume. Hey, I think I found them! There are 2 sets here.
They both do look like possible candidates.
This set is walking off to the west. It just stops. It can't make heads or tails if it's where it's headed from here.
I think we can assume it's headed towards the stadium.
I wonder where the other 2 sets lead. This one seems to be headed east. Huh? Quick, Mr. Edgeworth, I got him! I got one of the culprits!
Ah, no! I'm not a kidnapper, sir! Down K. Clearly those footprints belong to Officer Meekins. Our criminals were each wearing a costume.
Aha! Maybe they came over to this garage or something?
That's what I would suppose. Officer Meekins, if you could step aside for a moment. We need to examine the garage. Sir! Roger Wilco, sir! Let's open this shutter and see what we find.
Maybe we'll find the kidnappers hiding inside.